This is Danish-InfoNews TV, your Danish English news. Welcome to Danish-InfoNews TV, your source for the most important news from across Denmark. We bring you the latest updates, sharp headlines, and the stories that matter right now. Here's today's news roundup. We begin on Tuesday, August 5th. 22-year-old man taken to hospital after stabbing in Copenhagen. Late Monday evening, a stabbing occurred in Frederiksberg, confirmed by the lead investigator from Copenhagen police to TV2. A 22-year-old man was taken to hospital. According to Ekstrabladet, the man was conscious when transported for treatment. 20-year-old woman in induced coma after traffic accident. A 20-year-old woman has been placed in an induced coma after being involved in a motorcycle accident Monday evening near Tversted in northern Jutland. She was riding as a passenger when the 21-year-old driver hit a stationary car waiting to turn. The male driver suffered injuries to his back, arm, and abdomen, while the woman punctured a lung and sustained a head injury. Doctors induced a coma to examine the head trauma. North Jutland police could not confirm to TV2 Nord whether she is out of life-threatening danger. 25-year-old man arrested for fraud. A 25-year-old man was arrested Tuesday and charged with multiple cases of fraud committed in Lemvig and Ringkøbing and Skjern, according to a press release from South Zealand and Langeland police. Muslim student teachers' refusal to shake hands to be decided by Supreme Court. The Supreme Court will decide whether it was lawful for a school in Aalborg to terminate the internships of two Muslim female student teachers after they refused to shake hands with their male mentor. The Equal Rights Treatment Board had previously ruled in the women's favor, finding discrimination, but they lost the case in the High Court. The case has now been appealed to the Supreme Court, reports Frederiksberg. Wednesday, August 6. 58-year-old charged with beating man to death at Aalborg motorway exit. A 58-year-old man has been charged with assaulting a 67-year-old man last year at a motorway exit in Aalborg. According to TV2 Nord, which accessed the indictment, the accused delivered multiple punches and kicks to the victim's abdomen, leading to fatal internal bleeding. He is charged with aggravated assault of a particularly brutal or dangerous nature causing death. The accused pleaded not guilty during his preliminary hearing. Danes returned record number of bottles and cans in July. In July, Danes returned a total of 225 million bottles and cans, the highest number ever recorded in the 25 years history of Dansk retursystem. This is an increase of 13 million compared to the same month last year, the company said in a press release. 5 men charged over half-ton cocaine recovery from the sea. 5 foreign nationals are charged with recovering 578 kilograms of cocaine from the sea of Langeland's coast after it was thrown overboard from a container ship on the night of August 24 last year, reports Frederiksberg. According to the indictment, the men intended to deliver the cocaine to contacts in Denmark and abroad. The case begins Wednesday in Svendborg Court and is the largest cocaine seizure connected to an arrest in Denmark, according to the National Unit for Special Crime, NSK. Man on mobility scooter jailed for knocking over a woman. A 47-year-old man from Holbæk has been sentenced to 60 days in prison for hitting a 71-year-old woman with his mobility scooter, Mid and West Zealand police told TV2 Øst. The incident happened April 3rd near Holbæk station after the woman had called out to him about unsafe driving. Journalist convicted of child abuse to remain in custody. A 50-year-old former Ekstrabladet journalist convicted in 2023 of indecent acts against several children has been denied release from custody, the Glostrup court has confirmed to Ekstrabladet. The court did not state the reason for the continued detention. 2 men arrested for posing as bank employees. 2 men aged 23 and 24 have been arrested and charged with multiple fraud cases targeting elderly victims, East Jutland Police wrote on X. The arrests followed a citizen's call to police after being contacted by a fake banker. Both suspects had appeared in Aarhus court for a custody hearing. Egyptian embassy in Copenhagen vandalized. Copenhagen police confirmed to Ekstrabladet that Egypt's embassy has been vandalized. The incident was reported at 6 a.m. with large red paint stains and the word freedom in Arabic painted on the facade. No arrests have been made. Capital Region residents can now track ambulances during emergencies. Residents in the capital region of Denmark can now track their ambulance in real time after calling for emergency assistance, the region announced on X. The service sends a follow-up SMS to seriously ill or injured callers so they can see its location. Thursday, August 7th. Swede jail for counterfeit banknote scam. A 54-year-old Swedish man was sentenced Thursday to 60 days in prison and banned from Denmark for 4 years for attempting to trick another man into paying him to produce counterfeit banknotes. Police say he was incapable of producing fake notes with the materials found in his hotel room. School shooting plot. Suspects were from another school. The 3 people arrested for planning a school shooting at St. Michael's School in Kolding were students at Alminde Vejle Fælleskole, about 10 kilometers north of the targeted school, Kolding municipality announced. Police search for 23-year-old man. Call 114 immediately. North Jutland police are searching for a 23-year-old man in need of medical care who left Aalborg Psychiatric Hospital on Monday. He is described as 171 centimeter tall, slender build, bald-shaved head. People are advised not to approach him but to call 114. 24-year-old man arrested in attempted murder case. Police have arrested a 24-year-old man for attempted murder in a Glostrup shooting on July 29, where a man was shot in the head. The victim survived. Person stabbed in Copenhagen. A person has been stabbed near Bispebjerg in Copenhagen, police told BT. The victim was taken to Rigshospitalet. No arrests have been made. 27-year-old given preventative detention for attempted murder of prison officer. The Western High Court has sentenced a 27-year-old man to preventative detention for attempting to kill a prison officer with a sharpened toothbrush in Inner Mark prison in February 2023. 77-year-old motorcyclist killed in head-on crash. A 77-year-old man died after colliding head-on with a truck near Tingbjerg and Lemvig, Mid- and West Zealand police reported. Elderly in Aalborg targeted by bank impersonators. Police have reported 6 cases in 2 days where elderly residents were targeted by fraudsters posing as bank employees. They warned the public not to hand over cards or valuables to anyone who contacts them claiming to be from the bank. Stabbing in Frederiksberg. Police on site. A man was stabbed superficially in the thigh Thursday night in Frederiksberg. He is not in life-threatening condition. Friday, August 8th. Men steal over 10,000 krona in front of shop staff. 2 men stole goods worth over 10,000 Danish krona Thursday evening from a NATO in Ringkøbing and a 365 in Skjern, walking out without paying while staff scanned their items. Swedish boy denies charges in attempted murder recruitment case. A 16-year-old Swedish boy is charged with 3 counts of assisting attempted murder, 3 counts of illegal weapons possession, and involvement in a Copenhagen bombing. Police say the crimes are linked to a gang conflict between loyal to Familia and unknown team. He pleaded not guilty. Charity shops spend millions dealing with dumped waste. Kirkens Korshær expects to spend millions this year disposing of waste dumped outside its charity shops, often over weekends. Other charity shops report similar issues. 6 of 9 suspects remanded in Tingbjerg murder case. 6 of 9 men brought before a judge have been remanded in custody in connection with the July 20 shooting of a 32-year-old man in Tingbjerg, Copenhagen. 1 in 3 teachers unsure how to handle school crisis. A survey by the Danish Union of Teachers shows 23% of teachers don't know how to act in serious incidents, with a further 12% answering don't know. 11% say their school has no crisis plan. Thief caught after fleeing crime scene. A 56-year-old man from North Funen was arrested after fleeing a burglary in Odense. He had attempted to steal jewelry, alcohol, wallets, passports, and headphones. Thank you for watching Danish-InfoNews TV, keeping you informed so you're always ahead of the news in Denmark and around the world. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our latest updates. See you in the next broadcast.